Today we're gonna be trying childhood snacks and talking about our childhood traumas. We all have different snacks. We're all different ethnicities, and we're gonna try it out today.
We have these like tamarind candies. What are these actually?
You don't even know.
I know you're not gonna like it, and I'm sorry.
It's like that challenge, the water challenge.
Sticky.
I know it's supposed to be. It's like chewy.
I'm gonna need a spit back.
Oh my god. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all don't like it?
I am water.
Bro, these slap.
Oh, that is awful. No, it's candy, and once it's spicy. When does it get sweet?
It wasn't.
It was always sweet.
Let's go. I don't want to.
I'm most looking forward to the snacks. Besides those.
Y'all pick your poison.
Where's the flavor? It's okay. I'd eat it if I was starving, but...
So one of your traumas.
Why does it gotta start with me?
I don't know, you got the most. Anyways, go on. Let's go.
Oh, let's start with that. I paid $50 for a doctor to tell me that I have a loosey-goosey patella.
You got his medical degree.
It was a waste of time and I felt stupid going there.
Yes, I asked her, which one do you think Janice would be more willing to eat? Well, you actually said you get strawberry.
Yeah.
She says you complain if it's vanilla.
We're getting it switched up here.
You
If you
literally
eat
say
plain
that
vanilla ice
about
cream,
anything.
you are
If
deprived.
it's anything in strawberry, you're like, why didn't you pick strawberry?
Why didn't you pick strawberry?
So I'm not wrong.
I mean, honestly, if you had the choice between like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and you choose vanilla.
This is my childhood snack. They're like little capsules. They have like images on it. You definitely can't see it. One has a panda kicking a soccer ball. No, that's a basketball. Is dribbling? They're not as good as they were when I was a kid.
Depression.
But I like it.
I used to play, Movie Star Planet. They had the memberships. It cost like $80. I was like, I want it to be cool, to fit in. I took my parents' credit card, and I spent over $1,000. Because I did not do it just once. I did not do it just twice. I did it 3 times on 3 different accounts. It was either 7 to 9. I did it on Vantage, Club Penguin, and Movie Star Planet.
You spent
R.I.P.
$1,000 on Club Penguin.
Not just on Club Penguin, it was 1,000 accumulated. My parents found out, rightfully so. I remember being like, it was the most traumatic part of my life. I remember exactly what day it was. It was a Wednesday. And I aggressively started packing my bags, and I'm like, tomorrow I have to make my escape.
Did you?
I did. I ran away. I didn't get far. My parents found me, and they were like, what are you doing?
So these are like actually kind of awful. You are a poor Mexican kid, you know what these are. Legit a cracker with fucking marshmallow on it. Right.
It's
Don't
fine.
make a mess.
It's alive. It's fine.
Cheers.
Don't touch me.
Oh. It's like chalk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I liked it. It was so good.
My babysitter, Milagro, used to always give me these. I hated her. She was a mean old woman. I'm trying to think what made her so awful. I don't know, she was just mean.
I mean,
She
if
was, like,
she gave me
weird,
this,
too.
I would think she's mean too.
I would get in trouble a lot because I would beat up kids. Anyways, your turn.
Let's do it!
I hate these.
Have you had these
Literally.
before?
I don't think so, honestly.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate them. Let's go. They're kind of moist. It's basically like a s'mores.
But not.
Girl, what the fuck? Your parents hated you.
Well, maybe. This was the only time that I ate them. Was whenever I went to go to Arkansas to see my grandfather. Nothing good comes out of Arkansas.
When I was a kid, I used to love these. I'm gonna end it all. So when I was a kid, these was my favorite snack. It's $4. So my mom was always like, no. Each color is a different flavor. I think that one's melon. That's strawberry.
How can you?
Yeah.
That's the same
What?
color.
And it's
You
not.
saying this is strawberry? What?
That is strawberry. For sure.
How is this grape?
You don't like it? Oh yeah. I used to choke people as a kid. So when I was like 6, and so like I would bite people. I was the bully. And then when I entered elementary school, I would choke kids.
Did you graduate from biting to choking?
I guy deserved it. I mean, obviously, I don't hurt people anymore.
They have barritas. They're basically just pastries filled with like jam or whatever.
Oh, they look like those figs.
Yeah, those.
So when I was a kid, I would like move around a lot, but my mom would try to like keep me in the same schools. Every day in the morning, I would grab one of these because I would have no time to get ready or for breakfast because it do be an hour drive to school. Like literally, I was a poor kid. So they would literally call my name on the announcements to say, come get your food and supplies. That was degrading. I'm still mad about that.
I have these a lot.
Oh, I'm so excited for these.
Traumatic memory reminded me of my traumatic memory of whenever my parents were still together and they'd go on field trips with me. They'd be chaperones. Random times they'd get in a disagreement, so they start arguing in front of my classmates. I'd always be with my friend too, so I'd always kind of have to like awkwardly like say something funny.
Hi, Cheetos. I think the ones when I had as a kid, I think I had strawberry. But I usually ate it for the taste, not really the flavor anyway. Yeah, they're like Starburst.
What flavor is this? Kiwi?
Yeah. Are you gonna immediately start chewing? Because it's not gonna be good.
What?
You swallow. Straight up.
Usually I let it sit in my mouth for a while because then it gets really soft and then I start chewing it. She's not gonna like it. Oh, kiwi's weird. I feel like any time that was emo was like a trauma. I wanted my hair to cover my forehead.
You like put it back and then you'd like pat it down. It
was
defied
like-
gravity, to be honest. Yeah, make as much noise.
Cheese it, lime.
The pork skins,
That's what it looks like.
they look like a spicy spring roll. Tastes like a pork skin to me.
Yeah.
Wheat. Childhood trauma.
Literally all your siblings got away with everything besides you.
Let's talk about that. Mom, you're the reason I have claustrophobia and anger issues.
It's like basically those Nutella things that they sell now to Nutella to go. Asians did it first, no surprise. It's called Yan Yan though. This one is strawberry. The sticks have
Yep.
animals. There's also ones that have puns. Oh no, the strawberry tastes weird. I feel like I did have a little trauma. When I was 4, at my grandparents' house, they had a pool. For some reason, my parents let me outside without like supervision. I fell in. My dad, I guess he has like that spidey sense. He like bolted outside and he was like, "Where's my daughter?" I was in the pool. Me, a little
On
turd
the
at the
pool
bottom.
floor.
Yeah, so he had to jump in and get me. I was too scared to swim. They were like, you need to learn in case that thing happens like that again. So I had to take 6 different swim lessons. I wouldn't even jump in the water. And my mom was like, you're a wuss. Mom, I'm traumatized. One time I learned how to swim was when I had to go to like this Filipino lady's house where she did lessons in her pool. Her way of solving my trauma was shoving my head underwater and saying, go get the rings that she would throw on the bottom of the deep side of the pool. My parents were like, oh, she's so good.
I drowned in a lake twice, like within 5 minutes.
You drowned once and then they saved you and you were like, alright, fuck it, I'll do it again.
We were at a lake and like we were sitting on the edge of like a pier. I fell and I couldn't see anything because you're in the lake. My sister had to like go in and save me, and she put me back on the pier. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna go back. I like went back.
They said dive and you said die?
I was at like a water park once, and you know those floaty things that people lay on in the pool? It was like packed. And I was like going underwater, coming back up, and there was like everybody was blocking me and like the pool floaties, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. You know, I threw up water for like 10 minutes after that.
It was 3rd grade. I got up from my desk and I was gonna go sharpen my pencil and whatnot, and for some reason I was running like a dumbass, and
Matthew Gray Goobler.
he thought it'd be a good idea to just stick out his foot, and so I tripped over it and I flew across the room.
Set in the arm.
Started laughing, and then everyone else was like, ah, dumbass.
I always have that stuffed animal that you love more than anything. I brought that one to my daycare, which is a mistake. But I brought it, and like some boys thought it would be funny to like take it from me. It was literally like the thing where people do in like movies where I was like in the middle and they were throwing it above me because they were like slightly older and taller. I like curled up in a ball in the middle. I just like dropped to the floor and I started crying. I'm like, I just want my unicorn. You should talk about how your trauma is like found out you had asthma.
I think it was dumb how to test you on whether or not you have asthma. you have to breathe intensely. You have to breathe through a tube. You have to take deep breaths and then hold it as you breathe out. You have to make it last long. The nurse was yelling at me. She's like, you're not doing it right. It's like, maybe because I have asthma. You're right, that was traumatic. It pissed me off. Because she was like, you're not breathing right. I was like, go figure.
We're full of sadness. Like and subscribe.
Man, get out of
We're
our face.
relatable, edgy people.